Ryan, was the meeting properly posted?
Yes.
Why don't we do the agenda?
Starting with the first item would be the minutes for our meeting from August the 18th, 2016.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Minutes are approved.
Proceeding with next item would be the applications to dispense wines only. Patricia Donahue of Gallery Z, 167 Market Street. Artist opening on Friday, September 9th, 2016, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is a one-time event.
Hi, I'm Patricia DeStefano Donahue, and I'm the owner of Gallery Z.
And so, new artists being opened up?
I'm sorry.
It's a new artist that we're dealing with? You're introducing a new artist?
Yes, yeah. Every month we do something new with another artist. And he's going to be in the gallery. This is Stephen Clements. He's going to be in the gallery from September 1st, which is today, until the end of September. And then we're going to carry him over one more month in the dining room for any work that he hasn't sold. He's also a musician, and so he's going to sing at the dining room in the coffee house.
Have you had this license before?
Yes, yeah,
No problems.
no problems.
Board? Questions?
No questions.
No, but just say no relation to Mrs.
Oh.
Donahue.
Okay, so you don't have to recuse yourself.
Spells it the right way.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Would anyone like to move approval?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You've got it. Good luck to you.
Mr. Syverson is not here with us at the moment. Proceeding with number 3, applications for special one-day licenses to sell dispense small beverages wines only, or either one. Again, Patricia Donahue of Gallery Z, 167 Market Street. She has 3 applications, one for the brunch with Steve Clement for Sunday, September 18, 2016, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. A second event, Music with Steve Clement, for Friday, September 23rd, from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And the third application is for an event with music with the Wooten Firebox, Saturday, September 24th, 2016, from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. We also have Tabitha Garnett, catering manager of Aramark, 2 applications, both for events at the Allen House Gallery at 2 Solomon Way. The first is an English Department Welcome Back event for Wednesday, September 7th, 2016, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And also, the second application is for the Chancellor's Music Series, Friday, September 23rd, 2016, from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
Okey-doke. Would you introduce yourself, please, Tabitha? We got you.
Tabitha Garnett with catering at Airmark, UMass Lowell.
Okey-doke. Anybody have any questions?
Move approval.
All in favor, second, thanks. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? None? Ladies, thank you very much. Good luck.
Now we'll proceed with applications that have been filed for events at the Merrimack Repertory Theater, starting with Michael Glickman of the Merrimack Repertory Theater for an event at the Nancy L. Donahue Theater, Liberty Hall, 50 East Merrimack Street. Theatrical performances by the MRT, starting with the date September 7th and running through October the 2nd. There are a total of 20 dates. This would be for concession sales in service for 1 hour prior to each performance and for a 15-minute intermission. Also, Mr. Glickman has another application for another series of theatrical performances by the Merrimack Repertory Theater, October 12th through October the 23rd, That's a total of 10 dates. A concession sales and service for 1 hour prior to performance and 15-minute intermission. That's a total of 30 dates for Mr. Glickman. In addition, there is another gentleman, Peter Crew of the Merrimack Repertory Theater, also for the Donahue Theater Liberty Hall at 50 East Merrimack Street. Merrimack Repertory Theater's theatrical performances commencing October the 26th and running through to November the 6th, a series of 10 dates, concession, sales, and service for 1 hour prior to performance and a 15-minute intermission. And Mr. Crew also has filed application for another series of dates for the theatrical performances, starting with November 30th, running through to December 24th, 2016, a total of 19 dates. There's a total of 29 dates for Mr. Crew for concession sales and service for 1 hour prior to the performance and a 15-minute intermission. There is a third gentleman, Edgar Cyrus of the Merrimack Repertory Theater for the Donahue Theater Liberty Hall. The Merrimack Repertory Theater's productions to begin in January 2017, starting with January 4th and running through inclusive to January 29th, a total of 20 dates, concession sales and service for 1 hour prior to the performance and a 15-minute intermission. Mr. Cyrus has again filed application for events in the performance in February of 2017, starting with February 15th and running through to February 26, 2017, a total of 10 dates, and that gives Mr. Cyrus a total of 30 dates. Then we have John Dyson of the Merrimack Repertory Theater at the Donahue Theater Liberty Hall, 50 East Merrimack Street. The Merrimack Repertory Theater's March productions performances are March 1st through March 12th, a series of 10 dates for concession sales and service for 1 hour prior to the performance and a 15-minute intermission. And Mr. Dyson again has filed application for performances by the Merrimack Repertory Theater starting with March the 22nd, running through and including April the 16th, 2017. 20 dates, that's a total of 30 dates for Mr. Dyson. And last but not least is Elizabeth Kegley of the Merrimack Repertory Theater for the Donahue Theater Liberty Hall, 50 East Merrimack Street. Theatrical performance by the Merrimack Repertory Theater starting with April 26th and running through May 21st, 2017, a total of 20 dates. Members of the Commission, this is the Merrimack Repertory Theater's 2016-2017 schedule for performances at the Liberty Hall, and they are looking to have their concession for each performance prior to the event and during an intermission.
Sorry, very good. Would you each introduce yourself, name and address, quickly? Ladies first. There we go.
Elizabeth Kegley, 58 Prescott Street, Lowell.
Thank you.
Michael Glicksman, 7 Arizona Terrace in Arlington.
John Dyson, 12 West Forest Street, Lowell.
Edgar Cyrus, 134 Bowden Street, Lowell.
Peter Crew, 430 Broadway Street, Lowell.
So, Deputy Superintendent Webb, we've never had any problem with this, have we?
Not that I'm aware of, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, good. Does anybody have a question?
I just have a comment. I read about all of the upcoming plays, and I just want to congratulate you. They look excellent, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Seconded.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much.
Good
Good
luck.
luck to you.
Good luck. Have a great season. Good to see you, Johnny.
Proceeding with another series of applications for malt beverages and wine only, or either one, for the sale and service. Allison Turcott has filed a number of applications for event activities to be held at Mill Number 5, 250 Jackson Street, the 4th and 5th floors, and there's a series of dates, starting with the Flea, Number 3, a market, Saturday, September 3rd, 2016, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Allison Turcott, again for event at Mill Number 5, the 4th floor. That whole thing, a record show, Saturday, September 17th, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Allison Turcott, Mill Number 5, for the 4th and 5th floors, the Oddity and Curiosity Marketplace, Saturday, October 1st, 2016, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Allison has filed application again for the 4th floor for Lux Planet Radio Performance, Friday, October 14th, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Allison again has filed for the 4th floor of 250 Jackson Street, Mill Number 5, Root Note Studio Performance and Special Oktoberfest Farm Market, Sunday, October 16th, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Allison Turcott from Mill Number 5, 250 Jackson Street, the 4th and 5th floors, Monster Madness Marketplace, Saturday, October 29th, from 12 noon to 1 a.m. Again, she has filed application for the 4th and 5th floors for Hibernate Marketplace, Saturday, November 5th, from 12 noon to 1 a.m. Again, there is another application for the 4th floor at Plaid, Friday, Saturday, November 25th, 2016, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Ms. Turcott has filed for the 4th floor again for Small Business Saturday, November 26th, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. Allison Turcott, Mill Number 5, 250 Jackson Street, for 4th and 5th floors, Totally Bizarre, Number 4, Saturday, December 3rd, 2016. Allison Turcott for the 4th and 5th floors, the Otherware Holiday Affair, Saturday, December 10th, 2016, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. And she has one last application this calendar year. Allison Turcott, Mill Number 5, 250 Jackson Street, 4th and 5th floors. It's a Wonderful Weekend, Saturday, December 17th, 2016, from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Your name and address, please?
Allison Turcott, 146 Woburn Street, Lowell.
Have you had this license before?
The mill has, but I haven't personally.
So have you touched up with the police department and with Ryan and reviewed your responsibilities?
Mm-hmm.
You got the police department on speed dial in case some untoward person wanders in?
Of course.
Okay, good. Anybody else have any questions? Yes, sir.
I just have one question. I'm familiar with the coffee shop on one floor. What is that's the 5th floor? Is that correct?
The 5th floor is being renovated right now, so it's ready to be open. So when we do marketplaces, there'll be vendors up there as well, so they can go
So
through.
there's going to be 2 active floors now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So could you explain to me exactly what you're going to do here?
So most of them are marketplaces where vendors of handcrafted items come in and have a market all day. So people can sip and shop, basically. And there'll be live music at some of these.
Okay.
Pleasure of the board.
Seconded.
Moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? You've got your licenses. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That place scares me.
Right. Commission will now proceed with application for special event permits for amplification of sound for outdoor public entertainment. Nick Petrakis of the Blue Shamrock, 105 Market Street, sound system for live music, DJ, and radio, Fridays, starting with Friday, September 30th to Monday, October 31st, Sunday to Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Thursday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 midnight, and would be the sidewalk seating area on Market Street and Palmer Street. We also have Bianca Morrow, the sound system for race announcer and rock blues trio band, guitars and drum, for the Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race, Saturday, September 24, 2016, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Market Street at the intersection of Palmer Street. And Bianca has also filed for sound system for race announcer and iPod music, the Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race, Saturday, September 24th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Sanger Center parking lot B.
Please give us your name and your address.
Bianca Morrow, 10 Kearney Square, Lowell.
Nick Petrakis, 105 Market Street, Lowell.
Thank you. a kinetic sculpture race?
Would you like me to explain?
Just a little bit.
Absolutely, and I'd be happy to pass one of our lovely flyers to you guys if you'd like to take a look. I brought enough for everyone. So, this has the full race schedule on the back as well. You can keep as many as you like. I have tons. So, the history of kinetic sculpture racing has been happening in the United States since 1969. It originated in Arcata, California, with an inventor who modified a tricycle and raced his neighbor. There are 4 to 5 of these races annually across the country, and I am bringing the first one to the New England area. There's a very big following in the engineering, the STEM fields, and the art worlds for these races. And New England's first race will be right here in downtown Lowell on Saturday, September 24th.
Excellent, from Arcadia, huh?
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Stevie,
So-
you're going to be there, correct? You're going to be at this event, Stevie, right?
I walked into Blue Shamrock today, but you weren't.
So you know about sound.
Yeah, no, we should talk. Okay.
We know about sound, we just don't want everyone disturbed, right?
Yeah, so Market Street, I've been working very closely with LPD and Henry
Good.
Marchand. And the block on Market Street that'll be active that day, every small business that will be affected has been made aware of. I've walked in there personally, and they're all on board. And the announcer, it's just going to be one speaker on a stick, basically. The announcer will be announcing the beginning of the race around 11 a.m. We'll have some local music, some little bands. There is no stage, playing on the sidewalk to entertain our fans and stuff during the day. And then the racer will announce as the racers come across the finish line at 3 p.m. Over at the Songus Center, that venue is live from about 10 to 2. And over at that venue, it's the same thing. It's a table with a guy and a speaker on a stick. And when the racers arrive around 11:30 in the morning, he's going to announce their arrival. And then when they leave, he's going to urge people to go over and watch them at Rhine Beach, where they enter the water. That venue closes down as soon as the racers leave, and I'm working very closely with Keith Vasky over at the Songus to ensure that all goes smoothly.
Good.
Sounds great.
So Nick, what are you doing? Just providing music for the folks?
The permit that I'm requesting is one that I've actually had since the city granted us the outside. It's just that when I came for the initial outside amplification of sound, it's my fault. It was everybody that was encompassed in one vote. And after looking at the permit, I noticed that it expired September 30th, where usually in the years past, mine went till the season's end, which is October 31st. So it's not like I'm asking for anything new. It's just an oversight on my part that I didn't apply for the whole season's permit like I usually did. I just applied along with everyone else, and everyone else's permit ended September 31st. So I'm trying to correct an oversight on my part. So it's always
Got
gone.
it.
For 15
Got it.
years, it's been what I've always had.
Board, any questions?
Move approval.
Okay, moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
I like the fact that you did some pre-planning with the neighbors. That's excellent.
I've been working on this for about a year, so I'm very, very excited, and I hope to see you all there.
You'll be riding a bike, won't you?
Ryan, next.
And with respect to the following item on the next item, I should say, on the agenda, the application by Down East Cider House LLC, Mr. Goranson, who is the applicant, informed me the other day that he is withdrawing his application.
Before we go on, did Mill City Barbecue just not show, or have they withdrawn their application?
I did speak with Ms. Walterding, Renee. She is the owner of Mill City Barbecue and Brew. I expected her this evening, and if she told her, I sent her an email. We did exchange emails. She confirmed that she would be coming.
Okey-doke. It's unfortunate, but we need to move on. So 5's withdrawn, and number 6.
So with respect to number 6, the application for Mariachi Foods, Inc., doing business as El Potro Mexican Grill. I was involved with the series of things involved with this type of application, which I customarily do in each and every application for alcohol beverage. They're looking to get approval for a new officer, director, transfer of stock, which is not uncommon for these type of applicants, licensees. The legal notice was published initially for a hearing to be held this evening. I've been in consult with the law office on a particular matter to do with this application, and it was recommended that this matter be continued to the next regular meeting, which would be September 15th. So, not to divulge too much in public, I would just say to the board, with all due respect, for ratification of a legal notice, again to be published for this particular application, Friday, September 2nd, in the Lowell Sun, and the hearing to be held on September 15th at the next regular meeting at 6:30 in the council chamber.
Does that meet the approval of the board?
Yes.
Just to, if you would, just for the sake of the record, I would just want you to understand that there's a particular reason for continuing this matter,
Yeah.
and I would gladly explain it to the board, but not in a public setting at this time.
I think that we trust you on this issue, and we're going to take a vote on the 15th. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. The 15th it is, published tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you.
And continuing on with agenda item number 7, I'll just read from what as it states. Reads, Executive Secretary report that the following public hearings regarding allegations of misconduct as to the licensees have been rescheduled to September 15, 2016, from 6:30 p.m. Council Chamber, and the notices of this hearing, date and time have been given to the respective licensees. This pertains to the allegation of misconduct as charged by William M. Taylor, the Superintendent of Police, against the licensee known as LCRC Inc., doing business as Dudley's. Matthew J. Murphy is the interim manager, the all-alcoholic beverage restaurant licensee at 19 Merrimack Street. As set out in the superintendent's communication dated August 2nd, 2016. The superintendent of police had filed several weeks ago notices of complaint on allegation of misconduct against the licensee Mill City Ballroom, Inc., doing business as Mill City Ballroom, Joel Essadorian, manager, the all-alcoholic beverage restaurant licensee at 74 Merrimack Street. Communications from the superintendent were dated August 9th, August 10th, August 11th, and August 12th. Those 4 complaints were scheduled again to be heard this evening, but for scheduling conflict, issues that pertain to the matter of these particular complaints, it was recommended that they be continued to the next regular meeting for September 15, 2016 at 6:30 p.m. It is typically the practice of the board to have a city attorney present when these hearings are being conducted. Unfortunately, the city cannot provide a city attorney for this evening's meeting.
Board have any opinions?
Continue.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to continue. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Nay. Passes.
And last is the application filed by a corporation known as New Excel Package Store, Inc., Himanshu Patel, president, for the transfer of the all-alcoholic beverages package store license from the licensee Excel Package Store, Inc., John N. Tavares, president, for premises at 611, 613 Merrimack Street, 1 numbered door, first floor, 1 room, 2 rooms for storage, approximately 2,367 square feet, and a cellar for storage. For the License Commission ratification, a legal notice for publication on Friday, September 2nd, 2016, Lowell Sun newspaper, and for public hearing on Thursday, September 15, 2016, at 6:30 p.m. in the City Council chamber.
Uh-oh.
Let's stick with this. Let's stick with this.
Give me 1 second. Is everyone in agreement on the 15th of September?
Yes.
When we're going to be here until midnight?
Okay.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Let us go back and review Ms. Walterding. We have to read you into the record.
So, again, with respect to the application for a special events permit for amplification of sound for outdoor public entertainment, Renee Wolterding of Mill City Barbecue and Brew has an application for sound system for music by a DJ. Grand opening for Mill City Barbecue, and it's called Mill City Barbecue and Brew Outdoor Barbecue and Music, Friday, September 2nd, 2016, 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. 1018 Gorham Street. This would be the outdoor area, east side, 50 feet by 45 feet, and a deck of 26 feet by 8 feet.
So no, you haven't had this license before, have you?
The outside license? The outside license?
I am sorry, I got ahead of myself. Please give us your full name and your address.
Okay, my name is Renee Walterding, and the address to the business is 1018 Gorham Street, Mill City Barbecue and Brew.
There you go. All right, so the issue, of course, is a lot of sound, but not too much sound, so.
Not really too much. I'm not having a band or a DJ. I'm just playing my music from my computer, but I got my speakers set up on the deck.
Okay,
So since it's the end of the summer and I hadn't had a grand opening yet, I was thinking of just kind of shifting the party outside. One time.
anybody have any questions?
Renee, are you the owner?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, thank you. What about any concerns with the neighbors up till 12 a.m.?
None,
You don't think
since I've been over there, they're all pretty nice.
It's pretty much business on the east side of I mean, there's railroad tracks and all.
Yeah, you're right.
What's 1018?
Right after right under the bridge on the left. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Under the bridge and take a left. Not the first left. Okay, anybody have any other questions? Anybody have an opinion, should we approve this?
Move approval.
Move to approve in second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Renee, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. I love this town. Thank you so much.
Well, we're just glad to have a barbecue place here.
Just wanted to get back to the one to do with dispensing wines, Steve Syverson. He's the president of the Arts League of Lowell at 307 Market Street. I know he was not able to make the meeting of August the 18th. He informed me of that prior to that. And then he rescheduled, that he would come before the board this evening, is September 1st, but I had not spoken to him in recent weeks. I know he has an activity for Saturday, September 10th. I'm not even talking, okay. So Steve Syverson was to be here, and he is the president of the Arts League of Lowell, 307 Market Street. He was scheduled to be here. He may have not have recalled our conversation we had several weeks ago on this matter. He was originally to have come for the meeting on August the 18th. He has an activity scheduled for artist reception, letters, numbers, and symbols, Saturday, September 10th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I would just recommend to the board that you may take consideration of that matter. He has been before the board a number of times, and it's just an odd showing.
Deputy Superintendent Webb, have we ever had any trouble with Mr. Syverson or his Arts League?
No, Mr. Chairman, we haven't had any calls there.
And we've had no problem with him, with his paperwork up to this point, right, Mr.
No,
Wynn?
he's always been spot on with everything, and there is a next meeting is September 15th, and I would contact him tomorrow morning to advise him that for the the other applications, the commission could take them up for the September 15th meeting.
Anybody have any opinions on the board?
Excuse me, everybody. I got some flyers and some stuff going on with catering and holiday turkeys and stuff. I'm gonna be-
Thank you.
I'm so bold and crazy. I get everybody. Thank you. Hope to see everyone there. Oh, we all invited to my birthday.
Thank you.
Anybody have any opinion on Mr. Syverson?
I'll move to approve.
I just have a question for Ryan. Has he been here before?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you're
He's
familiar
been before the commission almost many as 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
For these type of activities. So the Arts Gallery, which is not too far from City Hall, hosts artists who have artwork that's on display. And on a given, maybe opening for that particular artist's work, they like to be able to offer wine at no charge to adults who want to look in on the work. It's not more than 2 hours. It is a practice for the board to have our applicants before you, and I think this might have been just an oversight on his part. I just speak for him on this matter because I've always dealt with him, and he's a true gentleman, in my estimation.
So we have a move to approve. Do we have a second?
Just for that one date,
Just that, and
One
then
day.
I would contact him first thing in the morning to advise him that if he wanted to pursue further with these other applications, he would need to be present.
move to approve.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? One license for the 10th of September is approved.
Okay.
But he will have to come to us so we can talk to him about it.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor of adjournment? Aye. All opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you all very much.